At the recent Albertina Sisulu commemoration, ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula once again took center stage to push forward the party's contentious renewal program. But as the cracks within the ANC deepen, questions are emerging about the real motives and impact of this so-called renewal. Is it really about cleaning up corruption or just another act of long political drama?
I have nothing to hide.
Mbalula proudly announced that the ANC NEC will finalize cases of corruption allegations against its leaders this weekend. However, many of these comrades are still embroiled in court battles with no verdict in sight. How can the NEC finalize unresolved cases? Is this an attempt to appear tough on corruption while protecting certain individuals? Take Minister of Justice Simelane. She's facing corruption allegations over a suspicious loan for her coffee shop. Yes, a coffee shop. Simelane took the loan from an unregistered financial services provider that operated under the VBS banner. Instead of clarifying her ties, she distanced herself from VBS, causing more concern rather than quelling it.
And then, in our language, if a person offers a credit while is not registered, we call that person umashonisa. Would I be correct, Minister, if I say you borrowed, if we were to take your version, will I be correct if I say you borrowed from
loaned from Gundu, not from VPS. I loaned from Gundu. My contract is with Gundu, not with VPS. Is with Gundu, not with VPS.
The real question remains, how can Simelane impartially handle VBS-related cases on her desk? When questioned about stepping aside, Simelane insisted that it was up to President Cyril Ramaphosa. And let's not forget, when the committee initially wanted her to explain herself, she conveniently left for China with the president. Was this just diplomatic business, or was the president coaching her on how to handle the heat? Not to save her job, but her integrity. Mbalula didn't miss the opportunity to defend Simelane, urging ANC members to support women in leadership. But was he truly defending women's leadership, or just covering for his allies?
Amandla, watinta bafazi. Watinta bafazi. Watinta bafazi uzakufa finish and clear. Bafazi uzakufa finish and clear. Makungabi lula ke xa sifaka abafazi esihlalweni basuke lula. Nani bafazi ningabakhusela abanye abafazi. Ngoba nigcina senihamba nomoya. Niyeka abafazi bagxothwe esihlalweni. Akukho lula for omama uphatha kweli lizwe. Ngenye imini sifuna omama bangobe ngo-national chairperson. Xa kusuka utata uGwede anditsho ukuthi uzawusuka.
Then there's Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi. Rumors are swirling that Helen Zille, the DA powerhouse, could be running the show behind the scenes. After the Tshwane debacle, Zille launched an attack on Lesufi. And now we see Mbalula publicly reprimanding his own comrades. Is he catering to Zille? Just weeks ago, he cautioned against public slurs when it came to SACP General Secretary Solima Paela. Yet, how he's speaking ill of Obed Bapela, who hasn't even faced the ANC disciplinary hearing yet.
Disciplined comrades. And that's what we're doing. That's why we called the likes of Panyaza to account for their statements. We will not stop. It's not going to stop. I will do it, including taking people to DC. So Obed goes to Morocco, misrepresent us there. That matter now is going to the DC of the ANC, and then that's where it will be settled. That's where he will account about his actions and what he actually did. Not just embarrassing, but you know, the struggle of the people of Western Sahara and their self-determination is a central international relations work of the ANC in terms of solidarity. So when you do that, what are you trying to do? Undermining the liberation movement's work in terms of solidarity with the people of Western Sahara and Palestine and everywhere else.
And let's not forget the latest twist. ANC spokesperson Fikile Mbalula recently stepped aside from his position and duties in the ANC NEC. Why? He's entangled in a fraud case and is attending court to clear his name. But here is where it gets interesting. While Mbalula insists that the ANC applies the step-aside rule to all members facing allegations, Mbalula claims it was his decision to step aside. He even says he regrets not stepping aside sooner when he learned about him being investigated. Fikile Mbalula, on the other hand, insists that it was the ANC that made the call, applying the step-aside rule as part of their renewal strategy. So who's telling the truth? Was Mabel's move to step aside really his choice, or was it pressure from the ANC leadership? Is the ANC renewal program just a selective application of the step-aside rule? A game of politics where some are sacrificed and others are protected? Could Helen Zile's influence be creeping into the ANC's internal affairs, causing leaders like Mbalula to publicly rebuke their comrades? The ANC is committed to renewal, and we will ensure that all those facing allegations are held accountable. Those are Mbalula's words. Finalizing corruption cases before the courts do, reprimanding allies while sparing others, the ANC's renewal may be more about controlling the narrative than cleaning up the party. What do you think? Is the ANC's renewal program genuine, or we just witnessing another political circus? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated on South Africa's political dramas. This is Heads Up SA, where we keep you informed with the twist.